So today I'm going to explain one of the coding question which is given in TCS. It is a number series given. So the question is asked like, if the user gives the input, if n is equal to 4, he used to print the fourth number in the series, that is 1 should be printed. If n is equal to 7, the seventh number should be printed, which is 6 should be printed. Output should be 6 should be printed. So in order to write this code, first we should understand the series given. Is it a Fibonacci series? Is it different series? So how we can understand which series is in? So first we should observe the series clearly. So let me write in a array format like that. So 0 0 2 1 4 6 3 8 4. So if you observe here, if you observe the odd numbers, it is the previous number plus 2. So 0 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So like that it is there. So what about the even numbers? So if you observe the even numbers, it is the previous number by 2. So it is previous number is 0, 0 by 2 is 0 again. So if you observe this number, it is the previous number by 2, 2 by 2 is 1, right? It is about 4 by 2 is 2, 6 by 2 is 3, 8 by 2 is 4. So now I understood the logic, means I understood the series, how it is happening, it is taking place. So now I should write the code. First we should think about an algorithm, a logic. So what happens here? So I am writing an algorithm. I will take a for loop. Okay, from 1 to the n value. I already said if I given the input is 4, I should print the fourth value in the series. So what is 1? So I will take the loop from 1 to the n value. So let us take. So for I is equal to 1. So I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. So what I am doing here? So I will consider the odd numbers initially a is equals to 0, and even numbers I will consider initially is equal to 0. Okay. So I will consider a and I will consider b here. Okay. Now here, so what I am doing? So if it is odd numbers, I am adding plus 2, right? So if it is odd numbers, the I value is not equal to 0, means which is odd number, right? So in this, for the first number I am not taking, for I greater than 1 I am taking, because so I am writing the logic here, a is equal to a plus 2. So if I take the first number I is equal to 1 also I will consider, then this will it will give the initial value as 2, but initial value is 0. So initially I am considering a is equal to 0, so that's why I am considering I greater than 1. So else, what is the else part? Means which is divided by 2, means even numbers. What I am doing in even numbers? So even numbers. So even numbers is previous number by 2. So this is one even number. So it is previous number by 2, 2 by 2. Previous number is this one is a, I consider. So b is equals to a by 2. Okay. So let me write in a proper program way so that you can understand. Okay. So I will explain this program in my laptop so that you can understand very clearly. Okay. I wrote the program already in my laptop. Let us see. So let me explain this program clearly. So I included standard ibo.h, printf, scanf functions to be used in the program. Then int a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, I initialize it. Then so I given enter number. Okay, then I taken the number n value. So the for loop is run. This for loop of up to n it will run. So it is clearly if it is an odd number, I am simply doing the addition to the previous number. If it is even number, I am doing the previous number by 2. And here the logic is, so if n modulus 2, if it is even number, so if it is even number I should print b value, if it is odd number I should print a value. Here the logic is, if it is even number, means according to a, b I consider in the program, the b value is the next value which is even numbers I consider. Suppose initial value I consider 1, next value I consider 2, right? 1 is odd number, 2 is even number. So 2 is even number, I consider b. So here if it is even number, I am printing the b value, which is the final answer stored. So this is what the program. Let us execute. Let us run this program. So let me take an example. Okay, 5 value. Then my output should be 4. Yeah, previously I explained in the board. You can observe the 5th value is 4. So the output is printed. So thank you for watching.